Fight news. All the pain of the fight without any of the prize money. Here's Bo and Uncle Peter.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Fight News, episode 34. Wacky, lackey, jacket.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another thrilling edition of Comic Book Man's Video Outhouse. Today, the MMA! And that means me, your humble host, Uncle Peter, and him, Bo, our own propaganda chief, and we are where we always are, Alternate Reality Incorporated, that comic book phone store located next to the corner of 111th and Kedzie in the beautiful Mount Greenwood section of Chicago. Alternate Reality Incorporated, where all your new books, every day of the week, 15% off, just like it says there, and you ain't finding that deal anywhere, I'm telling you. Really, so come on in. Bye. And we're going to get started right away with Bellator in court.
Remember last time we did a show, we talked
Yes.
about the UFC suing agent
Somebody's
Roger
suing
Padilla?
somebody.
Well, the other shoe dropped. Bellator is suing the UFC about them using fighter Jonathan Brookins,
Yes.
who was announced this week as a member of the cast for the Ultimate Fighter Season 12.
Yes.
Now, Brookins' lawyer says, the last time we used him was April 2009. I don't know if you consider this guy under contract, but the Bellator people said, we tried to book him for a fight, and he said he was hurt, but he wasn't hurt. He was in the house doing the Ultimate Fighter show.
Oh!
So, I don't know. It's complicated.
Can't really do that.
No, you can't do that.
Sounds to me like the only ones getting rich are the lawyers, as usual.
Yeah, true.
So anyway, continuing on with Bellator.
And a happy story.
And a happy, well, you
Okay.
wouldn't think so at first,
Chivalrous.
but stick with us. Roger Huerta. There's video of Roger Huerta kicking the crap out of a guy outside of a nightclub, and that looks bad until you get the rest of the story.
This popped up on YouTube. Basically, Huerta's beating up a guy outside a club in Texas. The deal with this is the fact that the guy he whacked around,
Yes?
he smacked his girlfriend in the head outside the bar, and
Which
Huerta
is-
basically said, you can't do something like that. And the guy wanted to talk some crap to Huerta. He just basically went,
Don't you know who I am?
What did he do?
I whip ass for a living, and now I'm doing
No!
yours for free.
you know what's nice about this? The Texas authorities,
No charges!
no charges
I
pressed
love
against-
it!
But what did he do?
I'm not doing it again, you aliens.
His was better. Moving along to the great spirit of MMA,
A couple of Castratis here.
Dana White. He's up to say, oh, Dana White's pissed.
Dana
And usually when Dana's mad, MMA stars sort of crap their pants.
Thiago Alves failed to make weight against his fight with John Fitch.
Yes.
Again!
So this has happened
This
before.
has happened before, so by missing weight, he forfeited 20% of his fight purse for being 1 pound over because
1 pound
he
over.
didn't want to cut the 1 pound.
Dana!
No, the fight's supposed to be this specific. The weights they're nailed out.
Okay.
It's supposed to be at this weight. He was basically at the edge. If he cut the 1 more pound, he would have been fine. He said he didn't want to do it, and
He
so
couldn't take that one little extra
and
lap
that
around
one-
the block.
That 1 extra
All
pound
right.
cost him 20% of his purse.
Genius. True genius. Dana White is, he's considering a fight, but
Well-
he's not quite there yet.
Last weekend,
Yes.
basically just a week ago, Anderson Silva fought Chael Sonnen.
Yep.
Chael Sonnen, basically for the first 4 rounds,
Owned him.
beat the living crap
Owned
out of
him.
Anderson Silva.
Yes.
Silva got him in a triangle choke at about 1 minute 50 into the 4th round.
And saved his own
and
butt.
won. Now, Dana's not willing. He's not ready to pull the trigger on their rematch because he promised Victor Belfort the next shot at the belt. But people are telling him, "Why don't you have him fight twice?" Because they did a punch stat.
Yes.
Sonnen hit Silva 289 times during the fight. This is more than he's been hit in his entire fighting career.
So basically, he whooped his butt.
Silva basically said, "I'll fight either one of them.
I don't care, because I'm Anderson Silva,
But
and
289 times.
I'm really eager to get
you
this
even
last
imagine
fight
that?
behind me.
That's like it was like 50 to 1 each round.
Which is why, kids, it's important that when you're in a contest, you go the whole distance, because you save yourself at the last minute. And anyway, more UFC news. In a case of pre-planning run amok.
The UFC's are already planning right now. They're laying out the foundation to do a card, a pay-per-view
A
from
pay-per-view
Brazil.
in Brazil. So
20
far, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Cool.
2016 will be the date, and guess what'll be going on in
Bo, what year is it?
It's 2010.
And they're planning this for?
2016.
Oh, I hope this better be a good card.
What's going
The Olympics.
Hey!
The Summer Olympics happen to be in Brazil!
No competition
So
there.
No. It'll either be the week before the Olympics or the week after the Olympics.
When nobody cares either way because they'll have Olympic
And they'll
fever.
be indoors, so that means they can breathe. Because if you've ever been to Brazil, air's a little chunky.
And in the summer, it's hot too.
You could basically walk and go,
Yeah.
hey, look, I got here.
Oh, anyway, Dana, 6 years to plan this. I hope you can pull
Hey.
it all together.
Dana plans everything.
I hope you can plan this together. Anyway,
Think of a lead.
to wrap this up, about south of the border in chunky weather, Joe Stevenson had an ankle injury.
This is kind of
knee
weird.
injury.
I mean, this is when they talk about unionizing fighters and stuff like
Yes.
that. Joe Stevenson had to go to Tijuana, Mexico to get an x-ray of his knee because he didn't have health insurance. So he had to go to he had to go across the border to get his knee x-ray.
Now, correct me if I know medical costs are spiraling,
Yeah.
but we're talking an X-ray, right?
Yep.
Couple grand, right?
Yep.
MMA fighters pay pretty well, yeah.
Not enough to afford the x-ray.
Apparently not.
'Cause he's
Well,
got
that's
kids.
been my bitch about them for a long time. They can make more money with Vince and get half as beat up, but nobody
Yeah,
listens
well.
to me.
They'd rather keep it real, there, comic
Yeah!
book man.
Great.
Real fighting.
Keep it real.
I think Triple H can afford X-rays.
Well, he's also married to the.
Married to the boss's daughter.
He's also
Doesn't
married
count.
to the boss's daughter.
Okay, Cena, go down the list.
Santino
Any
Morella
of them.
couldn't.
Who?
Santino Morella could.
Who cares about him?
Well, he's an idiot.
And because we're now on Santino Marella, that means it's officially time to end this nonsense. That, like I said, that's it for us. And all the MMA news, movie reviews.
Oh, wait, one more thing.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Newsflash.
Hold on. UFC is not coming to Chicago in 2010. They are coming to Chicago in 2011, and they're looking at booking their card at the United Center.
Ooh, they're gonna play the big house.
They're going to play the big house.
Anyway, that should actually
That's
come off
about
pretty
it.
well.
Yeah, that should be
that
kinda
should come
cool.
off pretty well.
I'd go.
And with
Let's feel
that,
comfortable
we're
with stuff they
done.
were before.
Go to our little stop on the information superhighway to see all the news and the nuggets that this guy mines like an absolute robot for your information pleasure. And that little girl over sitting in that we keep in the corner over there, the little sprite, is going to tell you exactly where to go.
Again, www.myalternatereality.com.
So do what she says. Go there, check him out, check it all out. And I'm Uncle Peter, and Bo, and for all of us here in the Outhouse, see ya.
It's our 16th anniversary here at Alternate Reality, Sweet 16, and we're having our anniversary sale from the 15th through the 21st this month here at the store. Now, what does that mean? That means half off all back issues and 25% off all statues and action figures and 20% off everything else in the store for that whole week, the 15th through the 21st. So stop on down. Don't miss it. We only have an anniversary celebration once a year, and it's coming up soon.